They're very interesting, you know. Like I said in the earlier on.
And what happened was the earlier penalties that had occurred, they were few and far between, but very, very dangerous. And to an extent, you could tell that both sides were very nervous about this fixture. And here we can see the first goal that came in through Terence Carter. Beautiful connection.
Beautiful goal, beautiful set play. Went straight right through, and Carter finished off brilliantly.
This is the type of finish, and that actually put Eastern Suburbs on the back foot. Let's just take a look at the second goal. Edison Steven, I'd actually thought he'd used his left foot, but it was right. And like he did in their match 3 days ago, Carlos dos Santos Ribeiro scoring again for Galaxy FC.
And that was the second goal scored by Ribeiro.
How do you think Eastern Suburbs would have felt about this? Because when that goal went in, that was a big shocker for Eastern Suburbs.
Yeah, it came 5 minutes between time. So straight after their first goal, 5 minutes later they scored again. That's why Tony Reading was really gutted with the result.
And then of course these challenges that were occurring, I think there was a bit of frustration. In fact, he has to be careful in the second half. As mentioned before, the second half had seen that guy there, Martin Bueno, being one of the main targeted players. But the match would descend. In fact, this was one of the big turning points for Galaxy FC. That yellow card to Edison, he was frustrated about it. And that send-off had seen Galaxy drop down to 10 men. That was only moments later that Ribeiro had that beautiful opportunity to triple the scoreline, but he couldn't. And that hit by Ruben Frank had caught everybody by surprise. Eastern Suburbs, however, their strongest player had to be their number 9, Martin Bueno. He would feature very, very importantly, very, very late on in the match. For Eastern Suburbs, they had tried multiple times on the right and left-hand sides. Kelvin Kalua and Adam Thurston themselves. Although at one stage it did appear as if the match would fall into a stalemate with Galaxy FC being the leader. That will all happen until very late on when this goal, beautiful control and turn by Martin Bueno. That one touch that he has is just amazing. A single movement, he was able to pirouette, and that, you can just see how important that goal was.